is Shy and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to do some live highlighting swatches of all the colors of the new Colourpop In-Nude-Endo highlighting palette. It comes with 6 shades. I did actually use this in one of my recent videos, but I thought it would be fun to expand it a little bit more so that you guys can see how it actually looks on skin. I am a medium skin tone, so that if you're also medium skin tone or a little bit lighter or darker, you can see like kind of if these might be good shades for you and just how they pick up on the light. So what I'm going to do in between each of them is put on a little bit of foundation and powder in between to try to get it as matte as I can. So I had some highlight on earlier. I tried to wipe it all off, so it's basically gone at this point. So my skin just is a little bit dewier today. But one of the first shades, we are going to go from the Glad You Came all the way to Losing Sleep. So the first one we are going to do is Glad You Came, and I am using the Colourpop F5 fluffing brush. I have not used this one yet, but I did order it just for this palette. So I am getting some on there. It's got pretty good kick up, and we're going to put it, oh, okay. She is blinding. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh. So this one is Glad You Came. This would be really great for one of those super wet highlights when you just want it to be intense. It is a little bit light for every day on my skin tone, but it is beautiful. I feel like this would be great for highlighting the eyebrow bone or for sure inner corners. So we are going to take her off. Try to as best as we can. Alrighty, so it's basically off, and then I'm going to quickly, and I'm just going to put on a tiny dab of foundation with my finger, just because I don't want to keep using brush all over, and then we are going to go in with some pressed powder, and we're going to do it each time so that you guys can see what these truly look like. Alright, we basically got it all off. And we are going to just swirl that brush off so that it's clean again. And we are next going to go in with On the Loose, which I love this color. So I'm going to get it on the brush. Oh, this one's so pretty. So this one is still really blinding, but since it's more of a champagne tone, I feel like it works a lot better with like medium skin tones than the first one did. But it is so, so pretty. So pretty. This would also be a great inner corner one. And then we're going to wipe her off. My cheeks are going to hate me at the end of this. It's okay, I'll put a face mask on. And we are going to dab on some foundation to try to cover it. And then we are going to powder. Alrighty. The next shade we are going to go in with is Fine Line, which is this last one over here. Same thing, gonna swirl her in and let's apply. Oh my god, this one's so pretty. Oh my god, all of these are so blinding. Look at that from far away even. I mean, I know my lights are super bright in here, but, oh, dropped my powder brush. So another really blinding color. This one does have more of like that silver tone to it, and I am applying these a little bit heavy-handed so you guys can really see them on camera. But I think this is super pretty. Again, I think this would be a great brow bone or inner corner highlight, or if you want a real blinding highlight, again, that would be a great option for it. Wipe off as much as I can. I'm starting to see, I'm sure you can start to see my skin underneath at this point. And this foundation is not my color. To be completely honest, I'm just using this foundation in between because this is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation and I never use it because it's way too dewy for my skin. So I didn't want to use foundation that I'd be super sad to use all up. It's a little bit lighter, so if you notice, like this is a little bit lighter than this side of my face. Forgive me. Alrighty guys, so I am gonna swirl the brush off so she's clean again, and then we are going in with On Tempo. This one also tends to be, looks more on the cool side, but it has a lot of pink tones to it as well. Oh, that's so pretty. So again, she is super blinding. All of these are so nice. This one, again, I'm just not one who really likes a silver toned highlight. I have a lot of golden tones in my skin, so I feel like golden highlights or things that are pink and shift gold tend to just complement my skin a lot better. But this is so, so pretty for like that wet highlight look, especially if I'm wearing like cooler tones. I think this would be so pretty. Let's get her off as much as I can, and then we'll go in with the foundation. Alrighty, and we're gonna powder again because God, I feel like it wouldn't be fair to do it on top of wet foundation, because then of course it's gonna be super blinding and crazy, because it always happens when you wet things. And these are all non-wet. Could you imagine if I wet this, how blinding they would be? Now we're going in with Morning After, and I've been wearing this one a lot. This one is like super pretty and is like a gold with like a little bit of a pink flip in there, which is right up my alley. I love rose gold things. See how pretty this is? Like, this one I feel like is my favorite. I feel like this one works best with my skin tone and what I'm like really looking for in a highlight. Like, I like it to be blinding, but I also really like that gold tone into it. I just feel like it really complements my skin, and I don't get any weird like gray cast on the side from it. So this is this little guy. And then we're in our last couple, guys, or last one, but I think I might swatch the Luster Dust for you guys too in this video, because why not? They're new and I have them. And I think it really helps to see what things look like on the face, because swatches, like I said, look so different than actually on the skin. Gonna go back in and we're gonna powder her. And our last one is Losing Sleep. It is this deeper bronzy shade. So we are going to get her on our brush, and I am going to go right in with it. And this one is so pretty. This one is another one that I feel like looks really nice with a medium skin tone, a deep skin tone. See how pretty that is? Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. So this one, again, if you are fair, would be like even a great eyeshadow color. Like for me, if you look like right here, it is a little bit darker for my skin tone, but when the light hits it, it's so, so pretty. But a great eyeshadow topper, I think. And then I am going to take her off. Alrighty, and then let's powder. So this one didn't take off as much of the foundation, I feel like, so. Probably my face is so caked on at this point, it hates me. Next, I am going to go in with Know Me. So this is Know Me from their Luster Dust. They did just launch a whole bunch of new shades of these too, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. So it does have like a little, I guess, little topping piece that where you can sip from. You can pop this out if you prefer not to. I actually like it because I feel like it helps a little bit. Now let's go. Oh! Okay, I went real heavy-handed with that one, but that's okay. This one is so pretty. So this, just to show you on like my finger as well, is like a champagne but with like a silvery note, and it's got like those glitters. It's got a little bit of pink in it. It is so pretty. I really like this. I feel like this would be even really pretty to mix a little bit in with your lotion during the summer and use it as like a all over body glow. And then let me just grab Au Revoir and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I have not wiped it off my face yet. Sorry, Au Revoir was sitting over in my other makeup stand because I've been playing around with her, because it has that beautiful like pink goldy flip that I absolutely love. You go in with this foundation again. And let us powder and continue on our last one. So this will be the last one. These are the only two highlighting shades I got, because when I got them there were only 3 and the third one was a little bit too bronze for my skin tone. So this one is Au Revoir, or Au Revoir. I'm trying. So I'm going to try to clean off that brush a little bit. I don't know where my color switch is. And if you guys don't know what color switch is, it's like a little... It looks almost kind of like a sponge, and you can swirl your brush in there and it takes off the color. It's the best. So this one, let me go in with it. See how this one like it's blinding, but it blends in with my skin tone a lot better because it has that more golden tone with it. And they're super buildable as well, but look. So pretty. I absolutely love this one. Nomi is a little bit more silver than what I like, but I'm definitely going to be using it as an inner corner, and I will use it on the days when I want it to be more blinding, but this one, I like it because it's blinding, but still has that really great golden undertones to it. Like, let me just show you on my finger real quick. See how it's like got more of like a gold pinky tone to it. So pretty. All of these are absolutely stunning. They're such great price points. I don't know when this video is going up, but I think these are normally like $7 and they are having a very limited promotion for $5 a piece. I'll link it below. The links, of course, to buy all of this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this swatch video and that you actually got to see me put it on this time. I tried to be more mindful of that. And honestly, first impressions of this fluff brush, I love it for highlighting. It is the perfect size. I know Kathleen Lights talks about this fluff brush all the time and that it's one of her favorite brushes. So I highly, highly recommend it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will see you next video.